Hi everybody, it's Harry here. How are you doing this week? The astute amongst you yet again will notice I've had a haircut, but this time it's slightly different. And this time it's very special because it was the first time in over 15 years that I'd actually gone to a barber's or a hairdressing place to get my hair cut done. You might be shocked by that because yes, normally I do my own hair, and the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I was so used to doing my own hair that it almost formed part of my identity, a bit of who I was and what I was about, in that I was the kind of person that used to go and do my own hair. And we all have little things around us that form part of our identity. Sometimes, we're a brother or a son or a mother or a great colleague or super athletic, or we own nice property or a car, whatever. And we sometimes associate these outside things with who we are. And it's true, they do become who we are to some degree. But the thing is, we get so attached to sometimes these external things that we find it difficult to actually change them. I found it difficult to bring myself to go to a barber's because I was like, no, you know what, I'm always the kind of person that cuts my own hair. For me, it was a strong part of that particular side of my identity, and I found it a struggle to actually change. Often it's the case for many people that they find some part of them which isn't really who they are necessarily, but that they hold on to it for dear life because that's all they know, and they find it difficult, perhaps you do too, to release something that maybe isn't part of your identity anymore, or to allow something new to come into your life to change that identity. We spend a bit of time worrying about this sometimes. We may do it unconsciously, but it's always there. We always have a certain identity. I'm not the kind of person that does this. I'm not the kind of person that exercises or can keep to a diet, or I'm not the kind of person that would cycle to work. We've got these parts of our identity that are so powerfully linked to who we think we are that they're difficult to change. And my challenge and my invitation to you this week is to actually think about who you are as a person. Who are you identifying with? Are you identifying yourself as being a great spouse, a great family member? Are you identifying yourself with being someone who is super healthy, or always learning, or always looking to help people? What is your identity, and what parts of your identity really haven't been maybe shaken up for a while and challenged? And ask yourself, am I still that person? Am I still the person that doesn't go to a barber's for 15 years? And what would happen if I changed that? Nothing. I'm the same as I was, 2 hours ago before I went to the barber's. But in the back of my mind, I had an identity with being someone that cuts my own hair. Anyway, that's enough of my ramblings this week. Find part of your identity that maybe you can do with a bit of a spring clean, and see what would happen if you do change that part of your identity. That is all for this week. I'd love to hear how this has made your week different. So please leave me a comment, give me the thumbs up, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.